Did you know there's a pretty high failure rate for pre-hospital needle decompression? Historically, between 40 and 80%, and I'll put a link to that source in my bio. There's a few reasons why the procedure may end up being unsuccessful, including using inappropriate catheter lengths. But a big reason why the procedure may end up being unsuccessful is because we don't have a great way of confirming success in the first place, at least not in the short term. The biggest thing we're taught to confirm that success is listening to that air rush, that air release from the pleural space. But in a noisy environment, we're not going to be able to tell if there was a release or not. And even if we're successful, depending on the amount of pressure that's built up in the pleural space, it may not happen anyway. So what's a good way to confirm that you're in the pleural space? What's something that's going to be released from the gas that's contained in that pleural space? Carbon dioxide. This product is called the Capnospot by Numeric, and what it does is it screws onto the end of your catheter and it detects the presence of carbon dioxide once you're in the pleural space. And it uses the same sort of paper that's in colorimetric devices that you would use to confirm tube placement and intubation. Let me demonstrate to you how this works. Now, I'll show you on the balloon here in just a second, but let me show you the parts first. You'll take your catheter and you'll take your Capnospot, and you put the Capnospot right on the end of the catheter like that, and then you perform your procedure. And if you're successful, the blue turns yellow. And if you are successful, you take the Capnospot off, you take your needle out, and then you take the Capnospot and you screw it on there, and that's your one-way valve. So here's my balloon, and here's my Capnospot. You can see that the blue has turned yellow. So now I can just take that Capnospot off the needle, remove my needle, and now I have my one-way valve. You can see how this could become an essential piece of equipment on your ambulance.